Hi, this is Josh Delaney with Weight Loss Warrior. I'm here with Chanel. She just finished up the program not long ago and going to ask you a few questions here. What made you want to start the program in the beginning?
In the beginning, when we want to start the program, was I'd been dieting on and off since I was a teenager, and I had a really bad habit of doing good and then stopping, and then just that cycle of dieting and weight gain. So I wanted to seek the help of a professional this time around instead of just doing it on my own.
And so what results have you seen through the process and then here at the end?
So the results I've seen is I have lost 20 pounds. I do have more energy during the day, and I'm not as bloated.
Great. So we were talking about, I'm careful about saying this because I always say, if you just follow the program 70, 80% of the time, you're going to lose that, 16 to 20 pounds in that 4 months. And so you and I had discussed before, and what I love about what you did in the program, like I had indicated, is that this entire program and the meal plans that we do are designed as templates. They're a crutch that we give you for 4 months out of the 6 months of the program to help you understand portions, ratios, sizes without having to think about anything. And what I loved about you is we kind of went on and off. We made changes. You did snacks and things like that. And but what was great is that now that we're off, you still have those templates, but you were learning through that whole process. You still lost 20 pounds. So how much weight do you think you probably could have lost if you would have stuck to it, and if your life was perfect during the 4 months, which it never is? So what do you think you would have seen differently?
I probably would have lost, even with my slow metabolism. Like if I followed it more thoroughly, at least a good 30 to 40 pounds.
Yeah, I would agree to that. I think the people that follow it the most get into that 30-pound range. Of course, you can, like you and I said, you can't follow it perfectly. Life happens, and that's what we teach. But as we go off of that, just like you and I were talking earlier about fast food and just healthier choices, you can eat fast food, you can eat these other things. Obviously, it's not ideal for us to do some of those things, but it's better to eat than not to eat at times. And I go through the same thing, but it is what it is. But you still did really well, and you learned a lot, and we're still not completely done. Like I said, we're always here for you to ask, whether we're in that 4 to 6 months or whatever, or even after the 6 months. So what comments have you gotten? I always enjoy asking this question. What comments have you gotten through the program?
I've had a few people that could tell that I've lost weight. My personal trainer says he could see me becoming more tightened and toned.
Good.
Which that's a good thing too.
Yeah. We get up and we look at ourselves a lot in the mirror, every day. And so we don't, during the process, we find out usually from other people that know us or that haven't seen us in, every day, that something's changing. And so you usually get the first comments from other people that you're really seeing that progress, that you notice it. So I usually enjoy asking that question in regards to that. So what has been the one thing that you think's contributed to your success during this?
The biggest thing is definitely getting more sleep. The more that I sleep, the more my appetite is more, I can control my appetite better during the day, which in turn helps me stay more disciplined, and in turn maintain my strategy during the day on like my meals, what I'm going to have as meals for that day, and for like snacks.
Right. So do you feel the meal plans were easy to follow when you were able to follow them?
Yes. And
Okay.
if I had to change them, just because like I work 2 jobs, so
Right.
my schedule varied from week to week. So if I had to change it, I was always able to text you or email you,
Okay.
and you were really good at responding.
Well, and I liked it with you too. Whenever we would do the updates, you had little recipes and things that you would want to try, that you asked me, hey, throw this on there. And I enjoy that because, as we said before, these meal plans are templates. And there's nothing special about the food that we're putting on there because you're choosing the food. There's nothing special about the recipes we're giving you. You know, you're not going to rub two pieces of bread together, sprinkle cinnamon on it, and chug apple cider vinegar, as we were talking about earlier, to help you lose weight. That's not what we're doing. The recipes are to keep it fun, to give you some variety, and I feel that I always enjoyed what you were going to see, you know, for next week, what you were going to throw in there. So you took advantage of that, and I enjoyed that. So that's what it's about. So what was your favorite part of the program?
Oh my gosh, my favorite part of being able to eat bread, because I really did not think I was, if I was, the only way I really lose the weight as much as like I wanted to was if I gave up bread. It was if I gave up carbs.
Right,
So it was nice to know that I could eat sandwiches and I could eat rice and pasta once in a while.
right. Good. So how's the program helped you for the future as far as, you know, what you've learned and still learning? You know, we had some great discussions prior to getting on the call today. So how's this helped you for the future to continue your journey?
Definitely gave me the tools to stay organized and plan and how to plan my meals ahead of time, and definitely reminded me like how important sleep is, and sleep and nutrition go hand in hand. I didn't think it did, but being in this program really like enforced how important good sleep is.
Right. Yeah, our body definitely needs sleep to help heal itself, and that's definitely a key to weight loss. So, well, would you recommend our program to others?
Yes, I would.
Very good. Well, it's been a pleasure having you. Looking forward to helping you learn still and being there for you and answering your questions. And thanks for being a part of our program.
Thank you.